What's up, guys? Welcome back to Goshen's Games. I am Goshen, and today I am going to show you on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle how to beat the LR Frieza event. Those of you who joined me in my live stream, you've seen me run this event tons of times by now. I almost said 100 times, but haven't run it 100 times yet, or else I'd have all the medals. We're going to run this event, guys. I'm going to show you what team I'm bringing, and I'm going to tell you what other options you might have available. So to start with, I'm going to look for an LR Goku friend. They tend to pop up enough. There we go. They don't even need to be max level. Super attack 10 is fine. So this is the team I'm bringing. Okay, I don't have LR Goku. If I had LR Goku, I would bring a double LR Goku lead, so one of my own, and then the friend LR Goku. But because I don't have LR Goku, I'm running the Super Strike Vegeta instead. Because Super Strike Vegeta will give key to both agility and tech, as you can see here. Other options that I'm bringing, okay, and of course, if you don't have these, you have other options as well. I'm bringing Kaba because he does some pretty decent damage. Bringing Jackie Chun so I can seal him up. I'm Pycon and Whis because they go together, and they, you know, this is a strength fight, so we want the agility units to be able to tank. This free-to-play Whis is probably going to be one of the best cards for this event because of the fact that he can stun, and he will heal you up as well once you reach under 30% health. And then we have TN, the Super Strike event TN, who is very good as well because of the medium chance to stun all enemies. That's like a 25% chance to stun the enemy, which actually procs a decent amount. And then of course the Goku. So if you don't have Vegeta but you have the LR Goku, run the LR Goku. If you don't have Kaba but you have the GT Goku, GT Kid Goku, you can run the GT Kid Goku. Let me just show you really quick some of the cards that you can use. Let me just unclick him so we can take a look. Baby Vegeta, you can run Baby Vegeta, but he would always have to be in the first slot in order for his passive to activate, which that kind of sucks. This Vegeta here, you could bring him also if you have him Dokkan Awaken to Angel Super Saiyan Vegeta. He's a lot better. The downside is the passive it activates 50% or below. That's the biggest problem here. This Bardock, you can bring this Bardock. He does extreme damage, which is not bad. You also have Pinch. Yeah, Pinch. You could use Pinch. I mean, because his passive is actually decent, but he doesn't have much for links, and he does huge damage, which isn't that great either. As far as tech units go, like I said, you have this Goku right here that you could bring. He's going to do pretty decent damage. This Trunks right here is not bad. Because he's self-sufficient in ki and he'll buff himself up, so it's not bad at all. Not a bad option. Gotenks is not a bad option either. He supers early and he's a mini nuke, so that's a good option. Of course, I mean you have other options here as far as int goes, and strength. I would not recommend to bring a physical unit on this fight because you're fighting a strength phase all the way through. Alright, so this is the team I'm bringing. And these are the items I'm bringing. I don't need key items, and you'll see why in a minute. But yeah, bring healing items and damage reduction items. Okay, so let's get into this. And let's go step by step on beating Frieza. Alright, so you want to go key path because we want to be able to get key on LR Goku, if at all possible. I mean, you know, if RNG is on your side, like it just was right there, so that works. Looks like I'm gonna skip the rest of the key, which kind of sucks. The key path kind of changes too because usually I'll go on the right side, but apparently I'm on the left side on this one, and we're skipping all the key. All right. So first things first, in order to beat this Frieza event, you need to get your units on rotation as quick as possible. Okay, so go ahead and take a look at your rotation so you can see how everything's going to be set up. So, I have Pikkon and Whis off of rotation. So I'm going to need to get them on rotation together. The other thing I want on rotation is LR Goku and Tien. They're not going to link together, but Tien, like I said, has that chance to stun, and that comes in really clutch. So I want to keep him on a regular rotation. The other thing too, it'll also help if I have Tien on rotation with Goku. It'll help to always keep an agility unit to be able to tank like this. Okay, so that's always a positive, and that's what we want. We want to be able to keep the tanks going. Try to get your key, or try to save your key orbs for LR Goku, because he's going to be your main damage dealer. So you want to make sure that you have that already set up from the very beginning, or not very beginning, but like make sure that you're always setting up for LR Goku. Pikkon and Whis, once you have them together, they're going to be self-sufficient on ki. They're going to link so well together that they will give each other ki, so you don't even need to worry about them. They will almost always super. I haven't, honestly, once they're linked together, I haven't had a situation where they don't super. So that's something to keep in mind. And there's Tien stunning, so that's why we've said want to get him on rotation to stun. So with that being said, we're going to throw Tien off rotation because I want him to rotate with Goku. And I want Whis to rotate into Pikkon. So right now, I'm not going to get a super off with Pikkon because of the fact that he's not on rotation with Whis. That's really important, is to be able to get him on rotation so that way he can super. Okay, because when he supers, when Pikkon supers, he also lowers attack to give you that little bit extra survivability. You know, so that's what's important there. So we're gonna get Whis off of rotation, so that way he will be on Pikkon's rotation. And then on the next rotation that LR Goku comes out, then Tien will be on that rotation with him. So the other thing too is because Whis can stun, and because he will heal you if you fall below 30% HP, that's one of the other reasons why you want Whis on a regular rotation, to be that clutch unit for you. Let's see here. See, I'd really want Jackie Chun to seal, but it's not going to happen. But I will get a super off with Pikkon, so that's good. Let me see. Normally I don't want to do this, but because I have two tech units on the field and neither of them can properly tank, I'm gonna have to use a King Yama in this instance, at least while I'm getting rotations going. Let's see here. Let's drop those. Okay, so the reason why I use Yama is because you run that risk of Frieza supering you, and that's not fun. That is not a good time. Okay, so now I got the rotation I wanted. Tien is on rotation with Goku. Goku's gonna go ahead and super, and Vegeta's gonna be able to super. Now, if you have Tien super attack 15, he's definitely going to be one of your heavier hitters because he does extreme damage, as opposed to most of the other units doing huge damage. So right there, Whis is healing us up, so that's what we wanted. And now I have Pikkon and Whis together. So as you can see, 2 ki and they super. So that's why I said you don't even need to worry about bringing a key item for them, because they're good to go. For other units like Jackie Chun, if he doesn't super at this point, it's okay because we got the rotations we wanted. If he supers, that's a bonus, because then he will be able to seal up. But I would rather not seal and save the orbs for LR Goku, so LR Goku can just destroy him. Alright, so we're into the last phase now. The last phase. And Tien is already starting to stun. So there we go. That is why we put him on rotation, so he can stun. So he's doing what he's made to do. Let's see here. So we're gonna get all these orbs for LR Goku. And again, with Kaba, it's the same thing like with Jackie Chun. So, you know, he's a decent hitter. It'd be nice to get supers off, but you don't want to sacrifice LR Goku super for Kaba. So you know, if you have an optimal situation where you can super with both of them, great. But if you can't, then always super with LR Goku first. Alright, so I got 3 agility units here. Frieza's not gonna... I mean, Frieza's gonna hit hard regardless. He's gonna hit for like 10k. We stunned him, so it doesn't matter. But on a normal attack on an agility unit, he's gonna hit for like 10k. And then on a super attack, he's gonna hit for like 23 to 25k. So it's just something to keep in mind. And Tien stunning again. Not that it matters at this point. You know what? Let's get another Tech Orbit drop. Thank you. So after this is just repetitive. If he's not stunned and you feel like it's not an optimal situation, like this situation for example, then go ahead and use either Yama or Ox King. I'm gonna use a King Yama. And then if I was to, for example, if I had all agility units, then I would probably, instead of using Yama, I would probably use an Ox King just to give me that slight bit damage reduction. Pycon's not going to super, but it's okay. Let's see here. Yeah. And he stunned him. We stunned him. And yes, I did put some orbs into my Whis just to make the fight a little bit easier. But look at that stun. Alright. And we're going to get Dokkan attack with Goku. This fight is over. So guys, this is not a hard fight. Once you get used to it, it's not a hard fight at all. Honestly, I think the LR Goku fight is actually harder because there's more restrictions on that, like with the team cost. Or not team cost, but it's Super Strike event cards only, where this one is all free-to-play cards that were dropped cards. So this one has a little bit more breathing room. But as you can see, this fight is done. So that's the guide, guys. That's the guide. It's not that bad. Oh, I got 50 medals from that. It's not that bad of a fight. It's a long grind, but it's doable, guys. It's very doable. So thank you very much for watching the video, guys. I hope that it helps you at all, maybe, sort of. So if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Do me a favor, if you're new, subscribe, because I do a lot of stuff like this for you guys. And keep in mind, I also have a giveaway going on, guys. I have a giveaway going on, which I will link the video at the end of this video, probably like somewhere on the side. So you guys can go check out the giveaway video. So the giveaway, I will draw the winner 2 weeks from today. So keep that in mind, guys. Anyways, thank you very much for watching the video, and I will catch you guys in another video and another live stream. You guys have a great rest of your day.